and welcome to Northeast Media Hub, the fastest growing digital media platform. I am Adalbert Khar with the latest Hub news. Be informed, be alert. Meghalaya police have recovered a raincoat near Soaras Maukama area suspected to belong to Sonam Raguanchi, the missing wife of Raja Raguanchi, who was recently found murdered near Wei Saudang Falls. The raincoat closely resembles one found in Raja's decomposed body, raising fresh suspicions. Forensic tests are underway to confirm any link to Sonam. Police have confirmed Raja's death as a murder with a machete recovered near the crime scene believed to be the weapon. A special investigation team led by SP Herbert Kharkongor is actively probing the case. The motive remains unclear and the search for Sonam has now been intensified. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Kaziranga launched Meghalaya, the state's first sailing yacht at Umyam Lake today, a landmark move aimed at merging tourism and sports for greater impact. Present at the launch were Tourism Minister Paul Lingdo and senior officials from the Tourism Department. The Chief Minister emphasized that initiatives like these are part of a broader vision to create jobs and opportunities for Meghalaya's youth, who make up nearly half the population. He also noted that Umyam Lake has untapped potential and the government is investing in water sports, sailing and infrastructure to transform it into a top-tier tourist and sports destination in the east. Calling the launch a small yet significant step, Sangma said it lays the foundation for long-term growth in both tourism and sports in the region. The Assam cabinet, led by Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, has approved the sixth expansion of Kaziranga National Park, adding over 47,000 hectares to strengthen biodiversity and promote sustainable tourism. The expansion includes multiple villages and aims to enhance conservation at the UNESCO World Heritage Site. In a major security move, arms licenses will be issued to indigenous residents in vulnerable border areas. The cabinet also approved a Rs 250 crore project to upgrade 34 polytechnics and 43 ITIs into centers of excellence in collaboration with Tata Technologies, focusing on skill development and jobs. Several institutions will be renamed, including Saru Sajai Sports Complex, now to be called the Arjun Bhogeshwar Barwa Sports Complex. Other key approvals include land allotment to Greenco Energies for a 900 MW palm storage project in West Karbi Anglong and relaxed land use norms for oil palm cultivation under the National Mission on Edible Oils. In a move to protect wildlife during the flood season, the Bishwanath District Administration has imposed a speed limit on a stretch of National Highway 15 from Lahorijan to Monabari. As per the directive issued by the District Magistrate, vehicles passing through the 6th edition area of Kaziranga National Park must not exceed 40 km per hour. The rule aims to safeguard animals that frequently cross the highway as floodwaters force them out of the park. Exceptions will be made for emergencies, but officials stress the importance of this step in minimizing wildlife vehicle collisions during this critical period. Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju has announced that the Monsoon Session of Parliament will begin on July 21 and continue until August 12. Both houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, will convene at 11 a.m. on opening day, marking Parliament's return after a 3-month break. The session is expected to be politically charged, with the opposition pressing for a debate on national security following the Pahalgam terror attack and India's retaliatory Operation Sindoor targeting terror camps across the border. 16 opposition parties had earlier urged the Prime Minister to convene a special session, but the government maintains that all key issues will be addressed in the upcoming session. The last budget session saw the passage of notable bills, including the Waqf Amendment Bill, which repealed the century-old Musalman Waqf Act and aims to modernize Waqf property governance through scientific tools and streamlined processes. India has strongly objected to the Asian Development Bank's ADB decision to approve an $800 million loan to Pakistan, citing concerns over potential misuse of the funds. According to official sources, India fears the money could indirectly support Pakistan's increasing military expenditure, especially in light of its declining tax to GDP ratio and weak macroeconomic reforms. While the ADB approved the loan to improve fiscal sustainability and public financial management in Pakistan, India has urged the bank to ensure the financing is ring-fenced and safeguarded against a diversion. India also highlighted Pakistan's poor implementation track record, largely due to military interference in economic policy, which raises the risk of policy slippages and reform reversals. Additionally, New Delhi pointed to Pakistan's continued support for cross-border terrorism, saying it escalates regional insecurity and creates further economic and credit risk for the ADB. A tragic incident unfolded in Bengaluru during Royal Challengers Bengaluru's victory parade as a massive crowd surge led to a deadly stampede. At least 7 people lost their lives and many others were injured when thousands of fans gathered outside M. Chinnaswamy Stadium to celebrate RCB's first ever IPL title win. The overwhelming turnout quickly spiraled into chaos, turning a moment of triumph into one of heartbreak. Authorities are investigating the circumstances that led to the crowd crush as questions arise over crowd control and safety measures during large public celebrations. Thank you for listening to Hub Podcast. For latest news and updates, follow us on www.hubnetwork.in. Download Hub News app in your mobile from Google Play Store and Apple App Store. For promotion and publicity, write to us at info@hubnetwork.in. Thank you. Kublai Shibon Mitela.